Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
And this could be a whole lot of fun because if his game plan goes into effect early, we're going to see some shots downfield, aren't we? What did he talk to us about? Stretching the field. Wants to open things up for not just his receivers, but for anything underneath.
Well, that was the theme, the front page of the sports section. What did the columnists write? Possible air raid. So we'll see.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how the coaches view that, right? Who gave what the game plan? I think it's pretty obvious, though. That'll help them win.
Now a handoff looking right. He takes this for 3 to the 29. And the Buffet boys, the O-line. Hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field. And when they play well, the quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
I'll fix this.
Gone! All right, here we go. Green, 30. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
Yeah.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Job, Purdy. All right. Listen. You got to be able to play this. I'm going to do it in the middle. Okay. Where's he at? Damn. Oh, damn. Where's my dude? Oh,
certainly
damn.
not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14.
My guy's not even.
Hurry up, here we go. Green, 30.
Okay.
They'll look to throw here. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
Good job, Doc.
And he's able to get up here to the 26. They get only 4 that time as that leads us.
Got to be able to play that defense.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
Job, T.A. Will come up Hayes. Will it come up J. Hay? C.J. Hay.
So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi.
Oh, wow.
And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
Bell. Bell. We don't need to see anything from you. We don't need to see anything from you, Bell. We know what you can do. We know what you can do, Bell. We know what you can do, Bell. You got a job? Hey, bitch, I'm off till after New Year's. I'm gonna see what you can do in that 3rd down roll. Butler. Young fellow, let's see what you can do in that 3rd down. Hey, look, don't you have a job? I mean, unless you're watching video games at the place, man, I'm going to call the colonel.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And not much there as he gets it up to about the 5-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. You know, projections for him were a little all over the board. Some saw him as a day 3 pick, maybe a little bit higher. But here he is, round 3.
I do know teams that had him listed as a first-round talent. I also had teams that had him listed as a day 3 guy, which is rounds 4 through 7. So him going in the 3rd round kind of fit in the middle. I think he's going to have a chip on his shoulder wanting to prove that he should have been taken higher.
They added a lot of talent to the roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
I'm just seeing how this guy.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he'll push forward for about
Hollenbach. Hey, look, I saw that.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the
edge,
we think about big breakers.
Kind of got pushed in the backfield now.
Game, but it does open up.
I saw that. Gonna do some better play out of your center. Hollenbach. Oh damn. Damn, I can't even get the ball. There you are. You can't allow that, and then you slip off the block. Come on, dog.
Possibilities here on 2nd down.
Gotta coach you up.
Let's go. To throw on 2nd down. Riley. And his throw's going to be incomplete. You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now. It's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger.
What happened there, man? Rouse, we only get 1 series. Oh, wow, he was open. Damn it. Throw to the rookie. He was open.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because, you know, remember, they're carrying
rookie
90
was open.
And with the new rules, they'll carry 90 all the way through the preseason before they make the final cut. Oh, yeah, a lot of guys to learn for these games.
Back to throw.
Tight end. Oh, good job. Good job. They went with the rookie. I saw it. They went with the rookie. I saw it. They slid to him. Good job, Riles. Good read. We wanted to throw to him, but they slid to him. See how this guy was sliding to him. So they had him bracketed. So we knew, good job. That the tight end, good job. That's a good read. Well, maybe we should, hey, look, we got to throw that a little earlier, though. Because a strong safety came over and tried to pick it off. Okay.
2 first downs.
But I like the read, Riles.
Now on 1st and 10.
I like the read, Riles.
And they'll go on the ground.
Oh, look at this. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. That offensive line. You got to invest in it. Preseason. No, just a preseason. Just a preseason. So you EB? Oh, look at this. Offensive line play. Look at this offensive line play. Boy, center, you got after him that time, Hollenbach. Hollenbach, you got after him that time. You got after him that time, Hollenbach. That's what we like to see on our offensive line. Well, you stayed with him. You stayed with him. You stayed with him. Hey, look, I think you're the only rookie this year. Yep, you're the only rookie on this offensive line this year.
That time at another first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
All right, here we go.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Okay. All right.
He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
You got to work on this.
A tackle for loss there. 2 last week. He's tough to handle coming off the edge.
Work on this.
And when you talk about a defensive end, your first thought is how does he rush the passer? That's where he makes his big plays getting into the backfield. But the best ones can play the run as well. And that's what we're seeing from him. That excellent combination of holding the penalty attack and also getting upfield to make plays in the backfield.
Second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
So now here in the second week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along, because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle, no mental mistakes? Are they starting to look like a good offensive football team?
Looking to throw. Riley. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
Brandon, unless my eyes deceive me, I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, that's the second time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive. It's a tone setter, right? I think they're going to be looking his way a lot.
Yeah, and I think that the way things are going right now, they like him as a featured receiver. Let's see what kind of adjustments the defense is going to make to try and take that away.
This guy should be able to do this. Let's see.
Here we go now. On first down, Riley. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
What kind of message this guy sending me, man? What's he want, man? What's he want? What's this guy want, man? A player sent an image. He got the thing to work. Okay, all right.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Oh, wow. Got dead tired. Them guys are dead tired. Them guys are dead tired. Dead tired.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Back to throw again. Quick hitter here. It's and here he'll get it down to the 7. 3 yards is the gain that time. Second and goal. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
Oh, you got to hold that block, Holmes. Just a second longer. Just a second longer. Just a second longer.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Well, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
From the gun, Riley, the quick slant caught. And he is into
read.
the end zone.
Job.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Oh, we call a timeout.
As his guys are in for 6.
Wow, we
and the
call a
Eagles
timeout.
have taken the early lead.
Good job, Joy and Brightful.
So the offense
I'm
takes the
expecting big things
timeout,
out of you
and
this
they are
season,
back out and ready to
Brightful.
rock. Now the try here for the point after.
Sanford and Son. Hey, look, Sanford and Son's gone. He had a 1-year stay with us. Got a Super Bowl
Extra point
ring.
splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game.
He wanted too much money though.
So
Yeah,
that
young
drive
guys waiting.
spans 13 plays. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Hey, as soon as I'm done here, man, I'll be out there on GTA, man.
Take the field. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
He's coming, Jack.
And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings.
False start, offense.
Expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
The false start backs him up 5, first and 15.
He's gonna play his game. All right. Whatever, man.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
Go out there and look, see if they give him anything free away today.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback.
Good job,
And he
Biscuit.
stopped
Good job,
immediately
Biscuit.
there.
Good job, Biscuit.
Gain on the play, and it's second down. And this defensive line will be looking to control the point of attack.
Crazy,
And
boy.
that's
That's
what
a lot
they've
of
done
stake in there.
throughout this season. This is a terrific unit. They play together very, very well, and they don't permit big plays to happen.
And on the ground they go. With
Good
the
job,
running
guys.
game. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. He'll get 2 yards back, but it's going to leave him with
All
a
right,
long
see if we can
third
get off
and
the field.
13.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Tell you what, I don't like this.
Here we go now. 3-19.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going
Incomplete.
incomplete.
Good job. Hey, he had to throw it a second before he wanted to.
I think the punter
Just a
might start to get into a pretty
before
good
he
rhythm
wanted
here
to.
if he keeps getting
Oh, that's
opportunities.
Drummond. That's our old
But
dude.
that's the last thing
Tell
his
him, hey,
team
look,
wants
that's
to
our
have
old
happen,
dude.
right?
He
The
got hurt
last thing you
his
want to
rookie
see
year.
is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first
Hey,
quarter
and
only,
that's
but
why he's
they're
not
0
on our
for 2
team.
third down conversions to start this thing.
That's why he's not on our team. Couldn't count on the guy, man. But this guy had to throw. Hey, look, way to put pressure on him, Dunn, because he had to throw. Hey, Dunn, way to put pressure on him. Because, look, he had to throw that whoop right inside. He's like, oh, God, I got to throw it. I got to throw it. I got to throw it. Right? I mean, just a hair before he wanted to. Good job. Way to stay with him, Jeff.
Here's Michael Pilardi now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
Wow. Okay, That's
The
two in a row.
Eagles coming out as
He
they get
knocked him
ready.
there.
They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
Detroit! Detroit! Set!
And they'll run it here. And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10.
Job,
A nice
EB.
run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Job, EB.
And that run there does nothing but juice up the guys who are moving the football. I mean, if you're an offensive lineman, people running it, actually the guy calling plays, you're almost jumping up and down in jubilation, aren't you?
Yeah, now you've got options on second down.
And big-time options. You might want to think about play action and try and get something cheap right here over the top.
You know, they always talk about that.
Hurry up, here we go! 3:19! 3:19!
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Job,
Only
EB.
3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Well,
Job,
they came
EB.
into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Here we go now! 3:19!
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Set! Blue 90! Blue 90! Hot! Hot!
Looking to throw on second down. Riley throwing the out route incomplete. That's Bryant. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. This quarterback now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down.
Here we go now!
Back to throw. Riley looking left side. He's got it.
Job,
Complete.
Brady.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this run so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't
Yeah,
they?
when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good
Yeah,
jump
Brennan.
out of him as things continue to move on.
We got to be able, because Coach
This
Thompson runs
quarterback
this
now
play.
already
He
over
runs.
100 yards passing in this first quarter. It's first and 10.
All right, here we go!
Off the bootleg. Riley. He couldn't quite hold
Coach
it.
Riley
Got
runs. I mean,
hit.
Coach Hobson runs
Ball
that
pops
play.
out,
Okay.
Incomplete.
All right. We just want to try.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one
Let's
to
look
the
and
good.
see if
Go ahead and
the
try
tight end
pressure
is open.
advantage.
I think he throws to the tight end coming across the middle. Let's see if the tight end was open, because I think this guy right here, let's see if he was open. Not, well, let's see. Oh, no, I mean, really, not really, initially. Oh, Riles. So that's the guy. I mean, oh yeah, you just don't have the arm strength. You don't have the arm strength because that's the guy. That's the guy that you want to throw to. But you are thrown into the wind. You are thrown into the wind. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
All right, here we go. Green.
Throwing again. Riley.
Oh.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Riles.
Too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
They really turned it loose, didn't they? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
Tight.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Can we get a rookie? Can we get a rookie?
Hurry up, here we go. Clean.
Operating from the gun. Riley.
Oh, Rook.
The beauty of being able to play his own defense.
Rook.
Back
Brennan.
the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion.
Brennan. Son. Oh, yeah, you dropped it.
In the middle of the field where you can make a play on the football.
The Eagles send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And they'll get to this and touch it. Looks like, yeah, right at the 15-yard line here. Meanwhile, we will not get another play as time will run out on this first quarter. 7-0 is our score. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Good work, Riles. Good work.
The NFL on EA Sports is presented by Snickers. You're not you and you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Cardinals in possession of the football.
Let's see. Nah, man. Got people coming out the game, dog. Butler. Let's leave that like that. We'll leave this like that until we... That guy's a wide receiver? Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Spears get you down to a 91. Cooper's down to a... Wow. Oh. All right.
They've got it 1st and 10 inside their own 20-yard line.
Leopard. All right, here we go. Blue, line it.
Back to throw here.
Good job, Purdy!
He's taken down.
Purdy, you're disruptive.
Yeah, we talk about players blitzing all the time.
Stewart gets the cleanup, but you did the dirty work.
Just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean.
Purdy, there it is. Look, number 91, Purdy. Well, you did the dirty work. Stewart gets to clean up. Good job.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Detroit. Set. Blue, line it.
And they'll go on the ground.
Nah,
They'll
dog.
take this forward
Nah,
only up
Cooksey
to
said,
about
nah,
the
we saw you trying to escape out the
They only get
backside.
right back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
God, I hate when they do this.
They'll drop to throw.
Good job.
Incomplete.
Yep, that's why that guy's not on our team.
They might do here in week 2 of the preseason. They've left their starting quarterback out there for this second quarter, but I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
That's why that guy's not on our team. I mean, good-looking young player, but you got to make these catches. Oh, look at that, Jeff! I see you, son. Whoop! Jeff said, "Look, hey, no. I like the way the arrow is pointing on our 2 corners.
Your starting quarterback.
Here's Michael Pilardi now.
I like the way the arrow is pointing on our 2 corners."
And he'll take it on this side of midfield. A good return there.
We got to get you out of there. I don't know why they got you going back home. Bell. Hey, look, let's go ahead and take care of that right now. I don't know why. No. We fixed all of that. But we didn't fix. Apparently, we didn't fix this. Nap, you're in there. Beal, nah, this guy Moats he can do it. Bell, no. Nap, okay, I didn't realize that you was that kind of guy. Get these guys all of these guys out of there. All of them guys out of there. All right, come on, Dempsey. Hold. Let's see. Want the starters out, man. Guys are out. Receiver. Oh, no. Come on, Moats. Brightful. Clark. Davenport, we need to see you there. Oh, Uriah. God doggos, man. We keep forgetting about you. We want to see you there, actually. We want to see you there. Uriah. We want to see you there. Who's my slot wide receiver? Wide receiver. Actually, we'll come back to that. Because we're going to try to change all of this. Hey, get them starters out of there, man. I don't care what they done.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
What 4th down run successful? We didn't run on no 4th down. What are you talking about, guy?
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
That's not good, man. Uriah. What's his? Hey, man, we gotta figure out how to pronounce that. But hey, you, 14. Come on, dog. Oh boy, we just put you in there. Come on, Rook. We just put you in there.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Here we go now.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's just
going to
dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. A gain of 7, and they pick up the 1st.
As an unbiased observer,
Pro Bowl fullback right there.
Would have done if they hadn't gotten the 1st down there.
Pro Bowl fullback.
Since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up.
We need to see, man, what you guys are capable of, man. Well, they still got their starters in. Wow, they got 3 starters in the defensive backfield. Okay.
Let's go.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, wow.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Wow.
Picked off for the 17.
Oh, he got off. Damn. Okay, hey, look. Hey, that's our third string quarterback. Hey, you trying stuff. Okay, all right.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. They've given him some touches. They haven't had a lot of success on the ground. Do you maybe keep going that well, or do you mix it up more?
I think you mix it up more, try and loosen things up. Get the defense to react to other people, other plays, but don't forget about it. That's your horse. Wow. You know, Secretariat lost twice in his career.
So educational. That's very true, kids. Look it up.
That's 2 starters we done lost this season so far.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
You know what the BR is. That's at least,
get away with one there.
at least 4
that
weeks.
Nearly picked. Second down.
4 or 5.
And that's one he's got to be
Minimum.
happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have
Minimum.
to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
3-19.
Now back to throw. And he comes
Yeah,
back with one complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
Come up, Cooksey.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a first down on the play.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
They go play action here.
Oh, wow, he's
first
wide
down. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there.
Not a defensive team on this play, but wow.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Got you. You got you. He was wide open that time. Wow.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
They're going to look to throw. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong guy who can rifle
now they think they're going to bully us.
And they were able to successfully
Now they think they're going to bully us.
And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far. And after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Dancing to his left.
Oh, wow.
And he will score.
Wow.
Touchdown Cardinals. It's their quarterback taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather...
I am curious. Where was our, I mean, Anunoby, you got contained over here. You said, hey, look, my job is to be back in the end zone. Okay. Store, dude, really? I mean, you can't read that. You just let him go? You let him go? Hey, would you let him go? Come on, dog. But I guess, hold on. Because person, okay, hey, you got to do that, man. You got to be able to communicate because you got to know the person has him, and you got to get out here. Okay, all right.
Take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that.
That is your job too. You should have been out there looking at what, yeah, because Anunoby did what he was supposed to. He's back in the end zone. Store, that's on you, dog. You got the flat, and you didn't get out there.
Point after, right down the middle, and we are tied at 7.
You didn't get out there, Store.
So right back where we started, all even as the kicks away. The dangerous Hill now to return. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And it was his interception on the last drive that wound up leading to a game-tying touchdown.
And somehow you can make this a positive, though. You know why? Game tied now. So you're not protecting the lead. So you're not playing that way. You've got to go get the lead again. So maybe it loosens him up a little bit and allows him to go ahead and be a little more free in his play.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Good job, that's the rookie! That's the rookie! Store! 6th-round draft pick!
The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
That's the 6th-round draft pick, though. And that makes me excited. We got this guy in the 6th round. He's a 70. Good job, son. Good job. Let's look at this. Got off the line of scrimmage. Pretty good release. And quarterback's invisible. Casper must be playing. Hey, look, Casper's playing quarterback. Wow. Oh, that guy. Oh boy. Hey, look, that's a captain on their defense. That's a captain. There's a rookie. There's a rookie doing this to a captain on the defensive side of the ball. Oh, what great placement! That's great ball placement. And look at the soft hands. Look at the soft hands. 6th-round draft pick, son. Good job.
For a defense, and you and I both know, there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
And on the ground they go with a running back.
Oh, not the rookie! Good job! EB! I see you, EB!
That's good for 21 yards and a first
I see you, EB!
I'm still an old school football guy, and anytime you see a big-time running play, that fires me up. And if I'm on offense right now, in the position they're in now, inside the 10-yard line, I think after the way they've run it, they've set themselves up for a good play-action pass opportunity right here.
Just preseason. It's just preseason. It's just preseason. It's just preseason. They know. They come in here knowing what we like to do. We like to run the football.
No. Check. Patriot. Leopard.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Look at this guy all the way to the end zone. Touchdown!
Eagles touchdown.
EB!
A great play there. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it?
Oh, look,
well
he just ran this dude.
well
Hey, look, he drug this
end
guy to
result,
the end zone. Get in the weight room, son.
Touchdown.
Wow, good run. That's a tough run. That's a good tough run. Oh, wait oh, look. Oh, wow. I see you. Who? 15. Hey, look. Who is he? Who is he? But the wide receiver comes over. Oh, that's Moats, the rookie. Moats comes over and takes on the safety. Oh my goodness. Oh man, I love these guys. Bam, he takes on the safety. He takes on the free safety. And then, hey, look, and then Beal does the rest with the strong safety. Good job, guys. Y'all know what we want to do. We want to run the football. That's what we want to do. We want to run the football.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
Hold on, man. Hold on. Guys, we need to get some guys out the game, man. Let's get some guys out the game. Let's get some guys out the game. Where is, there he is, Beckham. We'll put you, because they're going to change you, Beckham, but we'll put you back in. Jay Hay, we'll put you up there. I don't know, just get you off the field. Oh man, this guy's still on our team. Morgan's still on our team. Wow, good gracious. Go ahead and get. I know, man. Hill. They're gonna try to put Ant back in the game, man. But hold on. Let's fix that so they don't put Ant back in the game. I mean, so Hill, they'll take you out, but we'll put you back in. Henson. I want you nowhere around. All right, guys. Oh no. Let's go ahead. Oh shit. Do we have enough linebackers? I'm not sure we got enough linebackers. Chapman. Actually, we'll do that. Guys, we ain't got enough linebackers. All right, we'll have to find somebody.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Guys, we're playing against their first string
So
guy.
the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Okay, you still playing against their first string guys.
Back to throw now on first down.
Oh, wow.
Throw that's complete on the inside slant. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
This quarterback now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10.
Gone, 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 gone.
He'll look to throw. And here's a leaping catch. He pulled it in. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first completion.
Oh, good thing this is
And that play, I
preseason.
understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays.
Superman that woke
Makes
up.
me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
Superman
You
that
get to
woke
sit
up.
here with me.
Yeah,
I tried to
that's
get you out
fun,
the game
isn't it?
first.
And what a
I
really
tried.
nice gain right
I'm
there
gonna
on
get you out
first
right
down
here,
for
though.
them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
Try to get you out, man. Store can handle that.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Good job, guys. All right. Let's see if we got backups in, but let's see if we can play it. We got backups in. Let's see if we can play it.
All right, here we go. Green, 39. Green, 39.
They'll set up a throw, and fights through one man. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Receivers love having the reputation of being go-to guys on 3rd down, and he was fighting like he really wanted to have that reputation, didn't he? I mean, he came very close to making that a 1st down.
Broke the 1 tackle, but couldn't spring himself
I thought he
free.
did have 1st down, but hey, but good coverage, Willie. Oh, no, that's my rookie Beckham. That's my rookie Beckham. My bad. Good job, Beck. Good job, Beck. Don't jump. Whatever you
And
do,
now
do
how
not
is
jump.
the Cardinal field goal team here. Right hash, 37-yard attempt.
All right.
And his kick here is
Okay.
good.
All right.
And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14.
Hey, guys, that's their first squad. That's their first team. We playing backups. That's their first team.
Just the way you used to hit them,
Good
partner.
job.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was in high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. The return man is Hill. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Oh, look, Butler. Hey, look, EB, baby, EB. EB, hey, actually, EB, man, we seen enough. We seen enough. We seen enough. Hey, we seen enough. Let's get the other guy. Actually, we're gonna put you here because they will bring in Beal. We're gonna bring in Beal. After half. Okay, that way we ain't gotta worry about it. Hey, good job, Rook. Good showing. Good showing, Rook. Let's see if Moats, what you got, Moats?
Hurry up, here we go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
What you got, Moats? What you got, Moats? You got anything? You got anything, Moats? You got anything, Moats?
It's a
The other
big play there for the
rookie.
Eagles. 42 yards.
I love this
That's a
rookie
big time
receiving
pitch and
class.
catch right there. And
I
partner,
love it.
remember the days when
I
quarterbacks
love
would
this
try
rookie
this.
receiving class.
They were holding their breath, but nowadays they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one.
Hey,
and the
look.
ball's
Hey,
in
look.
the air
I
like
think that guy was a captain, too. I love this. Oh, man. Oh, no, he wasn't the captain. Other guy on the other side is the captain, though. But he's a starter. I love this rookie receiving class. I love it. I love it. All right, let's keep working on this because we got to figure this.
So
Because
the big
Coach
play has him all
Hobson
the way down
runs
to
this
the
crap
30
all
now
the
for
time.
1st and 10.
And I mean all the time. I mean, he runs it all the time.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Tight end should be open.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And
Yep, got to put
inside
that.
the 20 before
Coach
he's brought
Hobson runs
down.
that all the
A
time.
nice
We got
pickup there of 11
see if we can
yards,
run
and
it
it'll
too.
move the sticks.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
Oh,
2
no,
minutes
okay.
to play here in the 1st half. More from the desert after this. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our 1st half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend.
Actually, we've been working on this one. We've been working on this one. All right, he's going to be on the other side, so let's see.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Hey,
Flush
look,
to his
hey,
right.
look, this will be one of your running attempts. Hey, look, he broke down.
He's got this
Hey,
inside
actually,
the 10
that is a perfect
before he's
example
out
of
bounds.
a rushing
He'll
attempt
get
that does
sent
not
there on
count.
his own, but it'll be
That does
second
not
down.
count. That does not count as a rushing. That play broke down. We had to get out of there. We had to get out of there.
But how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for.
Hey, look, according to the rule, this does not count as a rushing attempt because, hey, look, we had to get out of there. That guy, ooh, that guy was coming. That guy was coming. That guy was coming. Okay, be careful. You see that linebacker? He's out there with him.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And
See,
incomplete.
and this is
He
why,
tried to leave it
this is
underneath.
why
Really got
we
hit.
like to try to run the
They'd be
ball.
lucky to have that one back.
Because
Third down.
they get spinach inside the red zone when you try to throw. They get spinach. Watch what they made this guy do. Like this running back is supposed to run an angle, but look how they. Oh, so okay, so look, dude, they make him do that, which is bull crap. And then they, you know what? See, only bad things can happen. Only bad things can happen. Only bad things can happen.
Because of the coverage, it's way too tight.
Only bad things can happen. This is why we like to run the ball. This is why we love to run the ball in the red zone. Because only bad things can happen.
Tonight, they've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. They'll run it now out of the gun.
I see you, Mighty Mouse Jr. I see you, Mighty Mouse Jr. Bama. I see you, Bama.
That time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal.
And that's why you spend a 1st-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s.
The dirty,
That's why you
gritty.
draft him.
Man, I hit you hard though. Hey, Kung Fu China says gone. He got old. Hey, look, he served us well though. Guy left with 5 Super Bowl rings. Mighty Mouse retired. He left with 5 Super Bowl rings. Hey, guy, we got to replace him. Got to replace him. Got to replace him. All right, let's see. You can do this because this is a Mighty Mouse special. Oh damn! This which one? Tomorrow though.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And
Kamara.
he's in for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Eagles add on to their lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments. Let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football.
Oh,
Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point.
All right, guys. Minute and 5 to go in the half. We've actually only... Oh, no. Hey, look, we have no rushing attempts. No rushing attempts by the quarterback. Good job.
Of 6 plays. And the capper came from Alvin Kamara on the touchdown run.
See, them guys said, all I do is run the quarterback. That's what he said. That's what he said. That's what he said. Even though the guy in Kansas City has more rushing attempts than we do. But, hey.
This one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal, field goal, field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. He'll come out throwing here on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
That better not
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess.
Chapman's out there.
Line of scrimmage.
We know what person can
25, 2nd and 10.
We know what person can do.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
Good job.
Here comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about
this defense. We got to be able to play.
We'll get a timeout as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's able to get out
Cross
to the 32, brought down there. A pretty good effort there, 9 yards, but not enough. We'll likely see the punt team now on 4th down.
All right, if this guy gets a boomer, we'll just take it into halftime. But hey, look, we might need to work on a 2-minute offense.
Following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. Here's Michael Pilardi now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far.
Yeah. We'll give it a play. We'll see. Hit TJ Watt, dog. I don't know, man. I know what you're trying to do. But look, man, I'm trying to hold on, try to get a ring. I'm trying to hold on. Let's see if this works.
Try and start this drive in the air. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Damn.
And incomplete. A drop there in the middle third of the field.
All right, Rope.
That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, partner, they're not content to
run
this one out as we head towards
we tried. We tried to give you a shot.
And add to their score.
And this is
we
a
tried.
Group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd
Remember, their starters are still out here. Look, you see them 3 stars? See them guys? Their starters are still out here.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Good job.
Over the middle, and it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. On play action, they'll throw.
Oh!
Incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
And just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
He did. He did.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards
Hustle,
to go.
hustle.
Ball on the 43. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Pressure.
Okay, all right. Take it to the half.
Goes.
Take it to the half. 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 Try to step up.
So we've reached halftime here, and it's our visitors, the Eagles, leading this one. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in just a minute. Week 2 of the preseason is upon us. We've got 2 more after this one, and then we get it all started, as we normally do, on the first Thursday after Labor Day. In our game, still a lot to keep an eye on. Guys battling, trying to make a ball club. We'll send it back to 2 guys already on our team. That's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Expect to see a good number of backups going forward as we are back and underway here in preseason week 2. And he'll take it past the 25 and
Mighty
up
Mouse
to the
Jr.?
28-yard line. Out come the Eagles now.
All right, hold on. We got to fix this because you know they got it all jacked up. All right, so Dempsey's playing. Come on, Beal is there. Butler, go ahead and take your shoulder pads off, Butler. Whitney's the only quarterback. We got Moats, Davenport. Now Davenport, you're going here. Where is Uriah, man? We got to get you some more work, dog. We need to really be able to look at you. Actually, no, we want Uriah there. Clark, man, I'm just not sure, man. I'm really not sure about you. I'm really not sure about you, Clark. Pace, Mathis, center, yep. Oh, Mathis, you can't start twice, dog. Right tackle, Harrison. It's my left tackle. Pace should be my left tackle. Okay, all right. So we should be good. We should. No, Ty Linsky starting twice. We don't have another guy. We don't have another guy. Oh, this dude here, man. Put that dude in there. Guy can't start twice. See, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, Boyer. Right in. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. You nuts. Nope, we didn't. Damn. Watt. Erickson. Done. No, done. Nope, done. Who is Chapman? Chapman, get in there, dog. Get in there. Get in there. Corner. Where's my dude? Beckham. Rook, you still in, Rook. You still in. Mayo, Hayes, Jackson, Morgan, and then, yep, that's right, and that is wrong. There we go.
He'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And they'll run it here. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The Eagles on third down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5.
Set. Green, 39. Green.
He'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Up the middle. Oh, come on, man. You got to do better than that. Pace. Oh, you handed him off. You handed him off to this idiot. Oh, Sword, you big dummy. But then again, we just threw you in there. That guy handing him off to you.
The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. Fielded at about the 28. Just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Good job.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on that run, and while this team is down, they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe you just have to think about different style of running in order to get this guy going.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
We would have.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
Here we go. Grand 38. Grand 38.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw.
That guy ain't even looking. Wow. That guy ain't even looking.
Oh, there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Here's Michael Palardy now. He's been terrific so far. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Fielded just inside the 30. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you can tempt to play the field position game.
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll take this up over the field about to 41.
Why?
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, here we go.
They'll look to throw here.
Oh, wow.
They almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. The Eagles on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. They'll look to throw. He completes it to Bryant. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
Well, it certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hurry up, here we go.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well,
I mean, not a la crosser, but hey, you know.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Clark. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Wow, that guy came in and spirited.
Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They'll set up to throw.
Oh, he drops
And
it.
it's incomplete.
You idiot. He dropped it.
Once you get into the red zone and the
Gibby.
safeties have less ground to cover,
Wow.
you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
And when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Oh, wow. Wow. What do you do? What do you do?
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This will be 3rd and 6. looking to throw. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and that will extend their lead even further. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point's not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Cardinals offense now works their way back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Oh, man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Here we go.
Off play action. Little. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Come on, let's go.
Throwing on 3rd and long.
Good job.
That is incomplete.
Good job, Beckham.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly.
There's my rookie. Good job, rookie. Just way to be in the right place.
Right. 3rd
Way
down,
to do your job.
find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Here's Michael Pilardi now, standing just outside his own goal line.
This guy's legs gonna get tired.
The Eagles offense back out onto the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink right there.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
Oh, look at that!
Muscle at the 30.
Go, go! Go, go! Good job! Good job, Kapierski! That's what you used to do!
There for Philly. 58 yards.
That's what you used to do,
As we continue to
Kabirski.
advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make
Well,
people
this guy's
miss,
got great
run
awareness.
through tackles, and gain all that additional
Young Kabirski,
run
good
after
job,
catch.
vet.
Anybody who has that ability,
Hey, look, 2
they
years
want
ago
them
you'd
on
have
their
ran
team.
away from him, but look, your speed's diminished. But your awareness hasn't. Hey, look, because you used to have 94 speed. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, what concentration. Hey, it's preseason though, it's preseason. It's preseason. So let's look. Who gets their hand on it? Wow, Stretch. Okay, so Stretch did not get his hands on it. Kabirski got both of his hands on it, but he stayed with it. 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 Hey man, this guy used to be able to really run.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. A great play there. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. Sometimes a group that gets overlooked, certainly, the offensive line. Right there, they really helped with that score.
Didn't they tell us in our meeting that when we score touchdowns running the ball, that means the offensive line actually scored first by moving people back beyond the end zone? We saw evidence of that on that play.
Point after here coming up. Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
Here we go. 1-9.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
All right, it's football 101 to know that the quarterback controls just about everything on offense, but a lot of times what gets missed is that the center controls line play. He has to communicate to the guards and the tackles what type of front they're facing, how they're going to block it, and what adjustments need to be made sometimes on the fly as a defense will shift. Give the center a lot of credit because, for the most part, he's got big defensive linemen over his face all game long. And he's got to try and block and protect his quarterback and create space for his runner. In this case, he did a really nice job of communicating and executing.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Flex round. Flex round.
To throw on 2nd down. Little. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
throwing on first down. Little. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, there's a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Whether there's man or zone, deep ball, short ball, and that was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Come on, let's go. Grand 38. Grand 38.
To throw again. Little. And that's incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
Come on, let's go.
On 3rd down, Little. On the left side, it's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First target, first catch, and a first down. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. And they'll go on the ground.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been a running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Come on, let's go. What? 90.
Off the play fake. Little. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. In for the score. And the Cardinals get a bit closer. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your defense.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
On 1st and 10, Little. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Here we go. What? 90.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he might have got this across midfield, not by much. They'll mark it down at the 49. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. And that leaves them with 3rd and long, which means you got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
Come on, let's go. What?
Off play action. Little. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Biscuit.
Here's Michael Pilardi now as he's on to punt for Arizona. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
And he'll find some space up to about the 25. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. The Eagles on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This will be 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a 1st down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. Fancy footwork at the 45.
That's a face mask, too.
Be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
Oh, you cheating rats. Oh, they cheat. Oh, they cheat.
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This guy gets hit with a face mask. Let's look over here. This. You know what? This guy trips. He trips. He trips over that guy. Wow. Okay. All right. All right. He trips over that guy.
Hidden yardage in a game, that's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
No. Check. Patriot. Set.
And on the ground they go with a running back. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Now let's go.
And they'll run it here. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go now.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. Back to throw here. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Here we go.
They're going to look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Oh, boy.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Leopard.
They run. It's Kamara. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the off-season. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps for these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
They go play action here on first down, and this is incomplete. Well, not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off-kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right, that pass will go from incomplete to complete.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Now let's go. Blue.
Now back to throw. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long.
All right, here we go.
He'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. Well, not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Cardinal offense here ready to take over. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, if there got to be casualties at times, we're trying to win a game.
At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
From the gun on 3rd down, Little. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now.
Here we go. What? None.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Good job.
And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game.
Job, Jack.
Come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Now let's go. 3-19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this is caught at the 8. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Hurry up, here we go.
They'll set up a throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open, just a split second too late on the release. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll drop the throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
He'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. He can, and he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. It's their quarterback. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles add on to their lead. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
Almost got in the end zone. That's
When they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
Point after try forthcoming. Extra point splits the uprights, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So that drive, 4 plays, and it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make the play on the football.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Grand 38. Grand 38.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
They run a draw here on 2nd down. And he's got this down to the 35. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves to James.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What, is it 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to the end zone real fast.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Come on, let's go. What?
On 1st down, Little. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From the gun, Little. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. And they keep those sticks moving forward, that time with a gain of 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing on 1st down, Little. And an alley to run. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Come on, let's go. What? 90.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Grand 38. Grand 38.
And they'll go on the ground. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score.
Here we go. What? 90.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down forthcoming. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort there. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals cut into that lead.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right. And if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards on the play.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught inside the 5. And now the Cardinals going to use another timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Let's go. Green.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play. And just one man in the backfield here. That's Kamara, 2nd and goal.
Set. Green 30.
They get it to him running left. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there. Ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Extra point forthcoming. Extra point safely through. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And the capper came from Alvin Kamara on the touchdown run. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Cardinal offense now making their way back out onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. On 1st and 10, Little. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. T.J. Watt in there to get him for a loss of 5. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Little. And his throw is incomplete.
Beckham, the rookie.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Let's go. 9.
Operating from the gun, Little. And that is incomplete.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Here's Michael Palardy now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. A big boot that time, 57 yards the official distance. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
Well, partner, it's just preseason, but it always feels good to be in victory formation, taking the knee for the W.
Yeah, I've often thought to myself when I watch these preseason games, some teams need the wins more than others. You know, if you're established and you're used to winning, not quite the same. But if you're trying to learn how to win, it's important to get it done and to be able to kneel.